Hi, I'm Cassandra Stewart, and you're watching another episode of Eat This with Cassandra Stewart. Today, we're going to make a nice, light taco salad. We're going to cut out some of those carbs by not putting in any corn tortillas. So here we have a big pan full of ground beef. This is some lean ground beef, like 97%. And I'm just using my handy dandy potato masher, see that? To break up the ground beef. And the first thing we're going to do is, you know what it is, we're going to season the meat. Because if you don't season it, it's going to be bland and taste terrible. So we're just going to put some kosher salt and some freshly cracked black pepper right onto it. And this is going to take its time, cook down. Put that on medium. While it's cooking, I'm going to chop some vegetables for our salad. Here we have a nice head of iceberg lettuce. I'm just going to give it a crack on the board so I can remove the root. And then I'm going to cut a wedge off of it. I'm going to slice this wedge down the middle and start shredding it. Now this is going to be enough for one portion. And I'm going to dress this lettuce because I don't know about you, but plain lettuce bores me to tears. So let's put a little olive oil on it. Just a sprinkle. And on top of that, I'm going to put a nice squeeze of lime. Here we go. And we're going to season it with some salt and pepper. Right on top. That's the base for our taco salad. And now, I'm going to put a little onion on top of that. I'm just going to slice it from root to root like this. And pull off these outer leaves. If I can. And I want pieces just about as big as the lettuce I chopped up. So I'm going to cut the root end off, and I'm just going to slice it just like this, so I get little tiny half moons, crescent moons, or whatever. I like a bit of onion on my taco salad. What did you say? You said you don't want raw onion on your taco salad? Well, if you like onion, but you just don't want it raw like this, maybe it's too strong for you or too assertive, you can always just put it in a bowl of cold water and let it soak there for a minute. It's called blooming, and you can take some of that strong taste out of it, but you'll still have a little bit of onion in your salad. Me, I don't care. I'm just going to put the raw onion on top. I like it. Now, the next thing I want to put on my taco salad is some sliced avocado. I bought these avocados yesterday so that they could ripen up overnight. I just cut it down the middle this way, and then I'm going to twist it, and there it is. The trick to being able to slice these and get this peeling off is in knowing how ripe they are. You're going to want these ripe, but not mushy, not too overly ripe. So you're going to look for an avocado that's getting black, but not so black that it's sinking in and mushy. You can put it flat right down here on your board and just make little slices. Take these slices and fan them out right on your salad. Just like that. Don't forget to put a little squeeze of lime on it though, or it's going to turn black on you. Okay, so we have our lettuce, our onion, our avocado, and we're still working on our hamburger meat. Sort of froze up on me a little bit. I think I'm going to use potato masher again. There we go. Oops. Okay. I'm going to turn this up and let it get cooked through. And I have my lid here, right next to it, for two reasons. One, I want to drain some of this fat into my little fat can. And another one is so that I can melt some cheese up on top of it later. Once I get it all seasoned properly. Here we go. It's getting pretty juicy in there, kind of greasy. And I want to pour some of that grease off. So I'm just going to tilt this with my lid so that I don't lose any of the hamburger. Get that pretty dry. Put this back in here and let it finish cooking through. And now it's time for what's going to make it taste like a taco salad. This is a seasoning mix, just you could buy in your local supermarket. And you can use this cylinder. I like to get it really spicy. Or you can buy these little packets, or you can make your own. I think it's chili and cumin and onion and garlic and maybe some paprika or some other Hispanic seasoning for color. Looking pretty good. Smells delicious. Turn that down. That hamburger is cooked through. I'm just going to season it again because that's an awful lot of hamburger meat in there. Ready? You ready for this? Okay, everybody. When you're cooking, don't forget to taste. Taste it for seasonings. You're never going to know what it tastes like just smelling it. You want to know if it needs extra salt or pepper. Or if maybe, just maybe, you want a splash of hot sauce. Couldn't hurt, right? Leave it out if you don't like spicy. Okay, it's looking pretty good. And now just because I can, because this cheese has so little carbs in it, I'm gonna give it a generous helping of this shredded taco blend cheese. It's insane, right? But between the lettuce and the hamburger and the onion and avocado, there are very few carbs in this dish. So you can indulge in meat and cheese and lettuce and maybe some avocado. You can have all that you want. You just can't have that delicious corn tortilla. But you're not going to miss it because there is crunch in the lettuce, and you're going to be happy when the little layer of fat comes off around your belly from eating low carbs. I don't do it all the time, but I'll do it 3 or 4 nights a week so that I can keep the weight off that I lost. I'm going to slice the rest of this avocado while the cheese is melting. I'm going to hit it with a little bit more lime juice on the board so it doesn't turn black. And I'm going to put together the rest of my taco salad because I'm hungry. And here it is. Here's the lettuce, the avocado, the onion, all dressed with lime, salt and pepper, and olive oil. And let's see. We can get this cheese to melt any quicker. Okay, I'm going to take this hot hamburger and cheese taco mixture and put it on this lovely cold salad. So that you have a hot and a cold meal. Look at that. That looks amazing. Can you see that? I'm not done yet though. Here we go. I'm going to put the rest of my avocado around here, like so. And then I'm going to put a generous portion of this salsa on top. Maybe 3 tablespoons full, maybe more. And here we go. This is our hot and cold, low carb taco salad. Here it is. Go ahead, eat this. You're gonna love it.